We now welcome head coach Jordan Mincy into the postgame show here. And, Coach, this one, man, it is one of those where if you look at some of the numbers, you sit there and go, yeah, okay, the defense played pretty well. Okay, you're able to keep it low scoring. But where did this one ultimately kind of shift in favor of FGCU being able to win it?
I think ultimately we missed some free throws, and then we had some costly turnovers. You talking about, a low possession game where costly turnovers, costly rebounds, and then our ability to go to the free throw line and make sure, we hit clutch free throws. If you look in the first half, we were 0 for 5 from the free throw line. And if you hit any of those free throws, you close that margin.
Coach, you was able to get the guys' energy level up versus, some of the earlier occasion. But what do you talk to them, especially at halftime, to get everybody back on the same page?
Well, we just try to tell our guys to make simple plays. I felt like, the first few minutes, it felt like it was a lid on the rim. And everything we were shooting, our guys were just so antsy. A lot because they knew it was a playoff type game and they wanted to be able to get into the tournament and represent the university. But at the same time, we had to just calm them down. Say, hey, guys, make simple plays, move the ball, and we'll be able to get what we want. And so I was proud. They did a great job of staying right there eventually. But I just felt like we could never get the lead and then try to sustain that lead.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, but you answered the question already. Was this team playing a little too amped up at the beginning of the game? But it seems like maybe, especially when a couple of those first shots didn't fall, it went away. Can you take us through kind of the tail end there, try to get the play for Robert McCray, a shot, decent look at it. I mean, the ball goes up, gets on the rim.
Yeah, we thought about it, and we asked our guys. We said, hey, look, do y'all want to go for the game winner or do y'all want to try to get a quick two? And they're like, nah, Coach, we want to go for game. And so I said, look, we're going to go to Rob, a guy that has made some big shots throughout the course of the year. And he was shooting, extremely well from the field. And so we're like, you know what? We're gonna go right to you. And so, we ended up trying to go wide open, and it just felt like the shot missed, and you know what? Ball just didn't fall our way.
Yeah.
Were you really set on to going to McCray? Because I thought Yahtzee had a good look and opportunity to take and everybody was going to double McCray.
Yeah, we knew it, and we tried to get the first one. I didn't want to call timeout. I wanted to make sure I knew the defense was going to kind of be in scramble mode, and so I thought Johnson got a good look at it, and, obviously he wasn't able to capitalize on it, but I definitely didn't want to call timeout because I knew, their coach does a great job of switching defenses at timeouts.
Finally, kind of a weird spot to be in, not really knowing what the future holds, at least for another 10 minutes. Okay, so I wanted to know, how are you talking about, how did you talk to the team and kind of address that and handle these kind of sitting in limbo moments?
So the one thing I'll say is this. I talked to our team. I talked about Bryce Workman. I talked about how unbelievable of a person he truly is and how much he's put into this program. Then I talked about Jarris Cook, the exact same thing, making sure we understood what was going on. But at the same time, man, you know what? They understand, look, we have hard lessons that we learned throughout the course of the season. And so if we want to be able to max out and do what we need to do, and if we're blessed to have the opportunity to play in the ASUN tournament, then guess what? We got to capitalize on that. We can't have too many more games that, hey, we're missing free throws or, hey, we got costly turnovers. It's like, it's go time, either do it or not. And so that's kind of my take on it, and the guys knew. They were receptive.
All right. Well, we'll see in probably about an hour or so, maybe a little less than what the deal is. But well, I'll let you get back to scoreboard watching here for the next couple of minutes. But appreciate you coming out and joining us here in the post game all season long, really, and how this has gone. And obviously, it didn't go the way we wanted it to tonight, but still an opportunity there, perhaps on Monday night to start a fresh season.
I hope so. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, guys.
All right. He's head coach Jordan Mincy joining us here.